Live from the Trinity Anglican School Studios, this is TAS TV.
Hello everyone, my name is Raphael Springle and welcome to TAS TV. In this episode, we find out which student has been selected for a coveted scholarship in Brisbane. We go on location with the Year 10s who are learning first aid, and we have all the highlights from the junior school cross country. But first, Trinity Anglican School students have been investigating a startling discovery on the campus. TAS TV was there and for this exclusive report.
Year 7 and 8 students recently investigated a crime. I'm joined with Miss Moyer. Miss Moyer, what was the crime that the students were investigating?
The students were presented with a situation where a body was found, a body of a 17-year-old girl, and they had to look at all the evidence and try and solve the crime.
Miss Moyer, what types of forensic evidence is there?
In this instance, the students were presented with a worksheet that involved things like impressions, glass evidence. They looked at toxicology, which involved investigating drugs that were present in the system of the girl that was found. They looked at time of death, autopsy results, DNA evidence. They also looked at fingerprints and trace evidence in terms of fibre and hair analysis. So there were lots of different types of forensic evidence, and it also included digital evidence. It's amazing just how much you can get from a person's phone records, social media. That all contributes towards finding the answer to these sorts of crimes.
Thank you for that. Back to you.
One of Trinity Anglican School students has recently been awarded an academic opportunity of a lifetime. Reporter Matthew Ryan caught up with Leo Lynn to find out more.
Year 12 students have recently been given an opportunity to go to the QUT. I'm joined with Leo Lynn, who recently got accepted for an internship at the QUT. Leo, what is the Queensland University of Technology?
Yeah, so it's a uni in the heart of Brisbane, and they're mainly focused around medicine and developing technology surrounding IT. Yep.
How would you get into the QUT?
Well, they do have their own application process, and yeah, it's a mixture of your ATAR score, now that the ATAR system is being rolled out, and your extracurricular activities as well.
Leo, how can other grade 12s get into this?
Oh, well, yeah, firstly, they'll have to apply. And yeah, secondly, the selection board will decide if you can get in or not. So just, submit your application.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I have to say I am, because the internship is sort of like you're stepping into the undergraduate life for 3 days. Yeah, so everything's going to be new, and yeah, I am excited as well.
Thank you for that. Back to you.
Year 10 students were covered in blood, bandaged up and needing medical assistance recently. But this was not all that it seemed. These students were being trained in first aid with a more hands-on approach.
Today we're talking with the outdoor recreation group for TAS, and we have a couple students to talk with us. So, what course are you doing at the moment and why?
At the moment we're doing a remote and wilderness first aid course, and it's just basic first aid, learn what we need to learn.
So, what have you learnt from this course?
We've been doing stuff like CPR, how to fix like blood spurting out, I guess, breaks in arms, snake bites, stuff like that.
What skills have you learnt from this course?
We've learned how to do CPR and look after anyone if they're having an anaphylactic reaction or if they've broken a bone.
How do you think this will be helpful in the future?
This will be helpful in the future if, while we're out on our expedition, someone were to get injured or have something bad happen to them.
So what specifically have you learnt about first aid?
We've learnt what to do, so how to wrap a bandage properly, how to deliver medication, what order to take steps in if we need to call an ambulance or deliver certain first aid requirements.
That's all the time we have left. Back to you in the studio.
Races were run and won in the junior school cross country just held at the White Rock campus. Students all competed well in trying conditions, with some record times being run this year. Jet Bentley took out the 8-year-old boys, Adlana Hill the 11-year-old girls, and Liam O'Shea won the 12-year-old boys category, with Mulligan House taking out the overall points on the day. And it looks like they all had a lot of fun. Well, that's our show for today. We hope you've enjoyed it. And remember, if there's a story to be told, TAS TV will tell it. Until next time, I'm Raphael Springle. Goodbye.